You ever wish for something out of anger and then regret it for the rest of your life? I said one sentence, one cruel, careless line, and it destroyed everything I ever loved. He annoys me. I wish he'd go away forever. I didn't mean it, but he did. And when he left, he took my whole world with him. What happened next broke me in ways I can never undo. Ethan and I weren't always like that. We used to be happy, two dreamers trying to build a life together. He was patient, calm, always trying to make me laugh even on my worst days. But as the years passed, I changed. I started comparing us to others, to my friends with fancier houses, flashier husbands, expensive vacations. Ethan was steady, not rich, kind, not powerful, and instead of valuing that, I started resenting it. Every little thing he did began to irritate me. The way he hummed while making coffee, the way he left notes on the fridge, the way he'd ask, "Are you okay?" too often. I convinced myself he was the reason I felt trapped. Like, if he just disappeared, I'd finally be free. One evening during dinner, he told me he'd booked a surprise trip for our anniversary, a simple cabin by the lake. But I was in a foul mood that night. My friends had just posted pictures from Paris with their husbands. Without thinking, I snapped, "Stop acting like everything's fine. You annoy me. Sometimes I wish you'd just go away forever." The words hung in the air like poison. He went quiet, just quiet. He didn't shout or argue. He only nodded slowly and said, "If that's what you truly want." Then he got up, went to our room, and slept on the couch that night. The next morning, he was gone. His clothes, his watch, his guitar, everything. Just gone. I thought he was being dramatic, that he'd be back after cooling off. But a day passed, then a week, then a month. No calls, no texts. I called his family, his friends. No one knew where he went. It was as if he'd vanished. At first, I was angry. Fine, I thought. If he wants to disappear, let him. I even started going out with my friends again, pretending I was relieved. But deep down, the silence in the house started clawing at me. His chair, his laugh, his smell, everything echoed through the emptiness I'd created. 6 months later, I received a letter. It was from Ethan. My hands trembled as I opened it. Inside was a simple note. "You wished I'd go away forever? I did. I left so you could find what you thought you wanted. I hope you do." There was no anger in it, just sadness. That made it worse. I cried for hours. I tried calling him, emailing, begging his family for answers, but no one would say where he was. It felt like the earth had swallowed him whole. A year passed. Then one day, while scrolling through the news, I saw his name. Ethan Parker, founder of Parker Tech, launches charity fund for widows and orphans. I froze. There he was in the picture, confident, smiling, surrounded by reporters. He looked happy. He looked alive in a way I'd never seen before. I read the article. He had moved to another city, started his own business, and turned his small idea, the same one I once mocked, into $1 million company. The man I told to go away forever had done just that, and built a better life without me. I couldn't hold it anymore. I drove 6 hours to the city, to his company headquarters. I just wanted to see him, to apologize, to tell him I didn't mean it. When I walked into the lobby, the receptionist smiled and asked, "Do you have an appointment with Mr. Parker?" Before I could answer, Ethan walked out, sharp suit, calm eyes. For a second, time stopped. I whispered his name. He looked at me with surprise, then a sad kind of peace. "I didn't expect to see you here," he said softly. Tears filled my eyes. "I'm sorry. I never meant what I said. Please, come back." He took a breath, his expression gentle but firm. "You wanted me gone so you could find yourself. I just did the same. I found peace, and I don't want to lose it again." He handed me an envelope, a donation receipt. It was in my name. He had donated part of his fortune to a women's shelter I once volunteered at. "That's the part of you I loved," he said, "the one who cared." Then he turned and walked away, leaving me standing there, broken but speechless. That night, as I drove home, I realized the truth. He didn't leave to hurt me, he left to save himself. I destroyed something pure because I couldn't see its worth until it was gone. Now, every morning I wake up to silence, wishing I could hear him humming one more time. I wished him away forever, and that's exactly what I got. If you liked the video, please subscribe and turn on notifications.